our doctors are imparting their services.
These are the people who need it the most.
What is our role? What we have to do to that?
Small or large contributions all have been equally important for us.
This is a real challenge in terms of catering to these people with this background.
Right from the learners to the physicians and the consultants, all of us worked very hard to set up this hospital.
Knowledge has to be gathered, has to be developed.
Discover your Guru, remove your darkness and continue the Guru Shishya Parampara.
With the growing population of India, the need for healthcare services has increased. What a majority of people need is positive, effective treatment at an affordable cost. Several humanitarian organizations are striving to provide this. The one trust that has been doing this for the last 20 years is Dr. M.L. Dhawale Memorial Trust. The MLD Trust was registered in the year 1987. The high and only mission of a physician, as seen by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, is to restore the sick to health and cure in a rapid, gentle and permanent way. His philosophy was brought to the bedside by Dr. M.L. Dhawale by devising and implementing a standardized system in homeopathy. Dr. M.L. Dhawale was a clinician par excellence. More than that, he was a great visionary.
Come, welcome. Yeah, come. We started here in 1930, that is almost 75 years ago, when the late Dr. L.D. Dhawale, my grandfather, he started this place and the clinic started here. And within a year he started the postgraduate association, the homeopathic postgraduate association. So our educational activity is also more than 70 years old. And later on he was joined by the late Dr. M.L. Dhawale, who is our inspirator and teacher. The three main things that Dr. Dhawale was most impressed with and he emphasized was, one, that the care of the patient has to be total. One should not compromise in any way in delivering the excellence in quality and standards.
Dr. M.L. Dhawale shared his philosophy in practice by creating a modern clinic in the slums of Jogeshwari, thus sharing his idea of no compromise in quality, irrespective of the ability to pay of the patient. This is the lighthouse we look upon in all our creations of health services. This huge homeopathic hospital located at Palghar in Thane district was specially created to cater to the healthcare needs of the rural poor. Middle and upper class people take advantage of it as well. Several qualified and experienced homeopaths work there in a spirit of service. There are special homeopathic OPDs in pediatrics, tuberculosis, hypertension, diabetes and many other disorders. There are spacious wards for male and female patients with trained staff in attendance. Facilities for clinical investigations like modern pathological laboratory. Radiology department with X-ray and sonography are provided. For emergencies and for routine surgeries, there is a well-equipped operation theatre as well.
This will be one of the unique places where we are handling acute pains, acute emergencies as far as possible with homeopathy. At the same time, we are also taking help of the modern medicine wherever necessary, because patient is our prime focus.
The hospital is not merely a center for treatment. It is a recognized institute for education and research in homeopathy. The institute provides instruction leading to MD in homeopathy. Since the hospital is manned by resident doctors, they can be in constant touch with their teachers as well as the patients. Homeopathy and modern medicine are integrated in the best possible way here. The quality of results delivered is of comparable standard to any, sometimes even better. Besides, the cost effectiveness is very high.
As an educational institute, our emphasis is on demonstrating to the student that principles of homeopathic philosophy are to be applied in practice totally. And it is possible to do so if they can master the standardized methodologies that we have developed at the institute.
The Department of Ayush, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, has acknowledged the spirit of excellence pursued by the MLD Trust by accrediting it and funding the research projects in diabetes, scabies and diarrhea in the rural population. The ML Dhawale Trust works in a few surrounding villages as well. At villages like Manor, you will find similar facilities. Dr. Prabhu Das is a regular feature for the needy villagers who have great trust in him. Bhopoli in Thane district. Here too, the response of the villagers is encouraging. Most of the patients are tribals, farmers and fishermen. They have really begun to believe the efficacy of homeopathy. This carries the message of health to various settlements or padas around. Basically, one wonders, how has the building come up in such a strategically located spot?
We came here with determination and skill, but what we got here was love and affection from Chacha. He is Sambhu Chacha. Sambhu Chacha not only gave us love and affection, he gave us land of his own, on which our center is there.
The health center has a large 10-bedded ward which can serve as a training center for the village health workers, an OPD with a full-fledged dispensary for medicines, and provides quarters for a resident doctor and a healthcare supervisor. Training for village health workers uses modern audio-visual means of communication and is imparted in their own language. The hospital is equipped with a mobile dispensary. This van is convertible into a number of things. The driver's cabin with its chests of medicine converts into the compounder's room. There is a collapsible table which can be covered with awnings. A room for medical checkup with all the necessary equipment. It has really brought health to the doorsteps of the tribals.
We started this mobile health service in 1993. Over a period of last 10 years, we have extended this service to around 10 villages and 19 padas. We are making effort to serve around a population of 50,000 people. We provide this service to the needy people who find it extremely difficult to travel the distance that they have to for a simple health care service, which is the basic need of a human being, yet it is not available to them at the cost at which it should be really.
The doctors also meet the villagers at their villages, understand their needs and provide guidance in the matters of health.
Hello. I think this is the scene where we are supposed to be. That's the village scene. It's very important that for our country, this is what we need to do. This is the challenge which we need to take up, and this is where we need to reach. At least some of us are able to devote ourselves to this sort of a requirement. I think we will be able to do a lot to the human mankind.
Not only villagers and tribal settlements, the urban slums of Mumbai offer a great challenge to the doctors. Here is Malad, and the trust runs a hospital here too. This hospital has a homeopathic OPD, an obstetric unit, a pathological laboratory, facility for sonography, and a 25-bedded inpatient unit. A well-equipped operation theatre is another of its advantages. All the facilities are provided to the patients on a no-profit, no-loss basis.
If you look across, this is the clientele that we serve. This vast sum which extends right till the hills, almost 2 to 3 kilometers. People walk across for about 1 hour to come to our hospital. On an average, we see about 200 patients per day in our hospital. We cater to about 60 deliveries per month, and obviously the babies, our current cost still is 1/3 of the market price. The local people have really supported us, and the trust that we have been built with them over the last 13 years has been phenomenal.
This hospital is also a recognized center for postgraduate studies in MD Homeopathy. In recognition of the excellent work carried out by the Dhawale Trust, the Mumbai Municipal Corporation has invited them to set up a maternity hospital in this huge building located at Dahisar, Mumbai. The trust would expand its activities even more rapidly now. The hospital would set up a mother-child care center. In the neighboring state Gujarat, a unique center is shaping up in Sumeru. It will cater to the health needs of 99 villages and create a knowledge base for doctors. The Homeopathic Research and Charitable Trust, a sister concern of the MLD Trust, along with social scientists from MS University, Baroda, will create a model community healthcare system. The MLD Trust has been operating in Pune city as well, under the auspices of the Pune branch of the Institute of Clinical Research. It runs 4 semi-charitable clinics and are located in Kondwa, in the slums of Tadiwala Road, Chaturshringi and Pirangut. The ICR Homeopathic Specialty Center, established in 2001, is a semi-charitable hospital in Pimpri with special OPDs in diabetes, pediatrics, asthma and joint disorders. The ICR Specialty Center will expand to be a comprehensive healthcare unit for the industrial workers around Pimpri Chinchwad. The center at Pirangut near Paud is equipped with a mobile van and caters to the needs of many villages around. A complete rural healthcare network with an ultra-modern hospital for the needy villagers of Mulshi Taluka is the future vision of Pune.
Actually, our charitable work started in 1995, where that was the first clinic at Kondwa. We are giving a very good service to people around, and it's a standardized semi-charitable homeopathic service where the quality is assured.
There is a prayer in Sanskrit. It says, I don't desire a kingdom, neither do I desire heaven, nor a second life on this earth. All that I desire is relieving the pains of the suffering humanity. Such is the aim of the MLD Trust. Using homeopathy is its chief tool. It is active in the neglected localities of Maharashtra. Scores of dedicated homeopaths and hundreds of health workers are working selflessly to spread the light of health everywhere. You too can contribute your might for this goal. Won't you come forward with a generous hand?